Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Joejay the Explorer, and I'm so excited to explore some amazing locations today. And yes, today is also a rainy day and it has been raining continuously over the last several days. The monsoon has lashed Mumbai in full force now. Because our first destination, our first stop today will be the iconic and historic Kanheri Caves. Yes, Kanheri Caves. Kanheri Caves are thousands of years old rock-cut Buddhist caves right in the middle of the Sanjay Gandhi National Park or Borivali National Park. I'm standing right next to the Sanjay Gandhi National Park now. To reach these caves, Kanheri Caves, I will take a bus. I will take a bus or some other vehicles operated by the park authorities. Yes, no private vehicles are permitted here, allowed here, inside the park. Okay, the rain has stopped now, so let's rush to the place. So friends, this is the entrance to the park, National Park, Borivali National Park or Sanjay Gandhi National Park. I'm gonna enter and take a ticket. This is the entrance gate to the park, National Park, Borivali National Park or Sanjay Gandhi National Park. And the bank opposite of this gate is the Western Express Highway. This is Western Express Highway. So this is the Western Express Highway. It's a very busy highway. So I'm now gonna enter the park. The ticket counter is over there. So friends, here is the ticket counter. I'm gonna take a ticket. Instead of bus, I'll take this vehicle. It's a very interesting, something new. It's a kind of tuk-tuk, not exactly tuk-tuk. This interesting vehicle, I will go by this. There's a 50 rupees per head return ticket. So first we have started our journey to Kanheri Caves. This is the buggy. Since we have been to this park, this particular park before, we are not exploring it today. Our destination is the Kanheri Caves, which are located within the park. To enter the park, this park, you need to buy a ticket that costs 103 rupees, Indian rupees per person for Indian nationals, while the rate is higher for foreign visitors. On the way, you can see pools of muddy water collected from the rain. This park, Borivali National Park, is a green paradise that offers a refreshing escape from the city's busy life. Spread across a vast area, this park is home to rich wildlife, lush forests, and many attractions that draw thousands of visitors every year. I finally made to the gates of these caves, Kanheri Caves. There are several fruit vendors I can see here. There are so many vendors, fruit vendors here. And this guy is feeding the monkey. I don't know whether it's allowed or not. And the total distance from the park gates to this area is 6 kilometers. And this is part of Sanjay Gandhi National Park, as I told you before. Oh my goodness, there are so many monkeys here. And this is the entrance. There are so many small and big monkeys all over here. This is another one. There are several monkeys here. I love it. And over there. And this is the entry gate of Kanheri Caves. See monkeys. Oh my goodness. One small one. So now I have to climb all the steps. So, oh my god, there's so many steps here. The place is, of course, well maintained, and the steps probably leading to the main gate of the caves. So you want to see these monkeys. My goodness, see the small ones The entire family is here. Okay, the board is here. Don't feed the wild animals. So feeding monkeys are not allowed. It's illegal. So still some people feed them. I think again I will take a ticket from this counter to enter the caves. I don't know what is the ticket rate. I've been to this place before, long back. Ticket rates are mentioned here. Indian citizens, okay, it's 25 rupees for the ticket to these caves. So this is the ticket, entry pass to the caves. Wow, it's a really amazing location. This is not the cave. This is the entrance entry gate to the caves. See, there's one garden at the entrance, and clearly again you can see the board. Don't feed the wild animals. So don't try to feed the monkeys when you come here. Okay, that's a very well maintained, very neat and clean, with so many beautification work, and the toilet facilities also available here. It's the right time. Monsoon is the right time to explore such caves, as you can see the real beauty of the area during monsoon. There are many things to explore here. It is a very interesting place, and there's a kind of some kind of viewpoint out there, and this canteen is also here. You'll get tasty food if you're hungry. Okay, and let's go there and see what to see. It's a canteen, toilet facilities. Let's go to the toilet first. Okay, here's the viewpoint and cafeteria, drinking water, everything's available here. And of course, you get to see, you can see hundreds of thousands of monkeys here. That's very interesting. So many monkeys all around. Male and female toilets, different. And this for male. And plus the view from here is absolutely fabulous. Amazing view. Wow. Now let's go explore the caves. Hi friends, we are finally entering the very historic and iconic Kanheri Caves in Sanjay Gandhi National Park, Borivali. And the weather is quite perfect. No rain right now at the moment. So let's grab this opportunity to explore the caves. There's a beautiful cascade of water, and you can see plenty of visitors here, even though it's raining. Right now we are at cave number 2 of these caves, Kanheri Caves. This one is quite simple compared to some of the bigger caves you will see later. It was actually built as a vihara, which means it served as a residence for Buddhist monks. And this semicircle figure you can see here is called stupa. Stupa is a sacred symbol of the Buddha, representing his enlightenment and spiritual presence. And if you look closely at the walls near the stupa, you will notice something even more fascinating, the carvings of the Buddha in various forms. The roof is quite rough with nothing added to it. In fact, the roofs of most caves here look very similar, and they are so beautiful in their own way, perfect settings for a quiet monastic life. And these are cisterns. A cistern is an ancient rainwater harvesting system carved in stone, showing how advanced the monks were in managing water. And these guys and girls are enjoying the amazing view from here. People also come to this spot to enjoy and capture the panoramic view, which is truly breathtaking. From here you can see the vast expanse of Sanjay Gandhi National Park, also known as Borivali National Park, the real green lungs of Mumbai. And first, now we are entering the cave number 3, one of the most spectacular caves here, known as a Chaitya Griha or prayer hall. It is the largest and the most impressive cave in the entire complex and also one of the biggest rock-cut prayer halls in Western India. The moment you step inside, you are struck by the vast size of the hall. Here you can see some of the main details are mentioned here about the hall and some of the details. And of course, these are the carvings of Gautam Buddha. And along with the carvings of Buddha, you will also notice finely carved female figures on the side walls. These female figures are symbols of fertility, growth, and abundance of nature. And this is the great Buddha carving at the entrance of cave number 3, one of the most striking features of this cave. This image is not just an artistic decoration, it reflects the Mahayana Buddhist tradition where the Buddha was increasingly portrayed as a divine and compassionate presence. The large size of the sculpture was intentional, reminding devotees of the spiritual grandeur of the enlightened one. I can already hear some monks praying here. Now I am entering the grand hall of cave number 3, a marvel of ancient architecture. You can see two monks already praying here, and their prayers reverberate through the entire hall. This cave number 3 is the most magnificent and spacious cave in the entire complex, and its main attraction is this Chaitya hall or prayer hall, carved nearly 2000 years ago. And this is one of the largest rock-cut Buddhist prayer halls in India. And now I am trying to reach the highest levels of the caves. There are hundreds of rock-cut steps here that lead to the top. And the climb through these rock-cut steps leads you to one of the most peaceful and scenic spots in Mumbai. From this height, the view of Sanjay Gandhi National Park or Borivalinational Park unfolds in all its beauty. And the steps never seem to end, there are more. What makes the sight so remarkable is the contrast it offers. Below you see the vast stretch of dense green forest, a real oasis of nature right in the middle of the busy city of Mumbai. I find this board accident prone zone, so you have to be careful. And this particular spot is one of the most popular among visitors because of the several small waterfalls cascading all around. You can see here. These waterfalls are of course truly enchanting, and they appear only during the monsoon. And you can see more caves here. There are hundreds of caves here, big and small. It's difficult to explore each and every one. And there are more steps to climb. These steps seem endless. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely amazing. And look at this monkey, what he's doing now. He seized a Coke bottle from a visitor. So funny. Though there are several barricades to protect people from the strong force of the water, during heavy rains it can become highly dangerous, especially for children and the elderly. And these caves on the top level are smaller and simpler compared to the grand prayer halls and monasteries found below, yet they carry a quiet elegance. These were mostly used as a meditation chambers by Buddhist monks. Oh, there are several visitors here too. I thought this place would be more secluded compared to the ones below, but not. There are several visitors already here. And among the many caves spread across the rocky hill, the topmost level holds a very special charm. Climbing up to this highest point is not only a journey into the past, but also an experience of peace and breathtaking views. And what makes the topmost level even more fascinating is its setting. The view of several cascading waterfalls and the panoramic surroundings is a one of a kind of experience here during the monsoon. That's why people love to visit during this time. And now it has started drizzling. I want to reach the ground before the heavy rain begins. And plus, once again, I want to capture the mesmerizing beauty of this place from here. It is truly an unforgettable experience for me. It's an amazing experience exploring such places, especially during the monsoon time, because the vibe is totally different during monsoon. Have you ever wondered why the state of Maharashtra has so many rocket caves? Yes, the state is full of them, from Ajanta and Ellora to this Kanheri and Elephanta. There are hundreds of rocket caves throughout the region. The reason lies in its very foundation. Yes, the land here is made of volcanic basalt rock, which is soft enough to carve, but very strong enough to last for centuries. Back in the 3rd century BCE, Buddhism was flourishing in this region. Buddhist monks carved out prayer halls and living quarters right into the rocky cliffs of the Sahyadri mountain ranges of Maharashtra. And these caves were often built along the ancient trade routes. Traders and travelers passing by would rest here and in return donate generously, helping these monasteries to grow. And over the years, kings, merchants and the entire community supported the tradition. Even when Buddhism declined, Hindus and Jains continued carving out magnificent cave temples like we see at Ellora and Elephanta. Now it's time to beach adieu to this place. Amazing location, and I'm waiting for my bus or buggy, whatever I get. Yes, now the rain has begun. See? Yes, now I am out of the park area and on the highway now. This is Western Express Highway, and I wanted to check out a couple more places today, but then the video would get too long. That I don't want, so we'll do that next week. Okay, so now we are heading straight to the railway station, Borivalinationalpark station. So this is the Western Express Highway. Now let's cross the road and enter the other side. I value your comments and suggestions, so please put them in the comment box. I'll see you next Friday, 5:45 p.m. Till then, goodbye. Thank you so much. So I'm back to the railway station, Borivali railway station. This is the market area next to the station. Sky is cloudy and it may rain anytime, any moment.